This week, I dove into exploring my Teachers Activator project within some of my formative and summative assessment work I've been doing. So, our focus, if we look at our learning targets, one of them with our nonfiction and reading is that not only will students be reading and comprehending text using the compare and contrast skill, but they are also going to be practicing their paraphrasing with some additional research. So after they have read this story, Matthew Henson, and done some note taking, they are going to explore beyond a little bit with our Gale InfoBits link, which is one of our resources in our Valley View Media Center. So they can go in here, and this is a great tool to be able to dive in and research a little bit more about Matthew Henson on their own. They will be putting this into practicing taking a note in the note-taking tool. If they click in on a article, they can be taking notes and paraphrasing. So it's a really great tool to work here. They can take a note, and then in their posts, they're going to be paraphrasing what they have chosen to highlight as a note. And where the Teachers Activator is going to come in is they are going to be sharing their work on a Padlet. So they're going to be looking at one of their notes and one of their paraphrasings and posting it onto our Padlet. But before they do that, they really need to make sure they have scored themselves here. And this comes from our kind of cross-curricular sixth grade language arts rubric, focusing on this standard of paraphrasing. So they'll need to look at their notes they've gathered on Matthew Henson, give themselves a 1 through 4, and they really need to make sure they are giving themselves a really high 3 or a 4 before they are choosing to put it on our Padlet. Hoping to give students an idea to look at how they are doing on this paraphrasing, if they're looking at the details, asking some questions, and then allows us as teachers, when we go into the Padlet, to kind of see where they are in their understanding of their work, kind of to cross-reference with ours. I have a little bit of work to do to see what it would look like in actual practice, but it's been some good discovery.